Hey guys, Jimbo here. As always, I do apologize for my absence, as usual. Thankfully, I bring good news. Things are looking up in life, and hopefully, if things continue looking up, or hopefully things will continue to look up like this, because if they do, you guys can definitely expect more content, especially because working like this definitely gives me more energy to do more content. But anyways, enough about me. Let's go ahead and get to the topic of this video. The package I got in the mail and the thing that I got off of eBay for only the price of one Benjamin Franklin as a little good work gift to myself. And here it is, guys. The package that I got in the mail and the package that you saw in the community post. And you can probably tell by the logo here on the box. You could probably take a good guess as to what this is. So let's just go ahead and get straight to unboxing. Italian stiletto, one of the best knives ever made. Alright. Ooh, that new chainsaw smell burst out as soon as I opened that box. Woohoo! Alright. A little less organized looking than the little orange one, the little chainsaw. But out comes first, you got your bar sheath, and of course your 12-inch Neotech Speed Pro sprocket nose bar, which I will be using the bar on this one because the other little top handle has the 14-inch. Here's of course your toolkit with, oh, come on, open up. There we go. Your standard tools, scrunch, screwdrivers, all that nice stuff. Comes with a fuel mixing thing. And, oh, this is the chain. I kept seeing this and thinking, what the heck is that? But yeah, this is the chain. I can put this little box to good use later. Here's the little funnel. And now for the main attraction. Alright. That's right, boys. I decided to get me one of these little Neotech NC 2500s. NCS 2500. Pretty much the same size top handle saw as my other one. This is a version of this saw that I personally consider a 2.5 version of this saw, and I'll save for why I call it that for another video. This saw is actually kind of sort of part of a bigger video that I have planned in the upcoming future, assuming things in life keep looking up the way that they do. Feels like it's got a little bit of weight to it in comparison to the old one. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's some gas in that primer bulb. So that tells me that's definitely a good sign, because that means they ran it from the factory. So that means it has to run. It likely does run. Fingers crossed that it does. Under here is, of course, the air filter. So let's see how this looks on this version over the other one. Alright, so definitely probably going to have to put some kind of foam in that, but it doesn't look to be too terribly manufactured. In fact, I'm actually going to admit this is one of the better looking Chinese chainsaw clone filters that I've seen. Very much so. There we go. Let's put it back on. Pretty much the same procedure. Everything else here is basically in the same position. Your spark plug's here, and your little arborist hook is right there. So let's go ahead and put this back on. So I went ahead and put the bar and chain on off camera, guys, because there's not really much to show on underneath the clutch cover. It's pretty much the same semi-annoying procedure to put the bar and chain on. You've got your fuel and oil tanks with this translucent front right here. You've got your primer bulb right there. Of course, your adjustment screws, your choke lever, and it does have a high idle. Your kill switch, throttle and operator presence lever, and of course, your chain brake. And right down here is your chain tensioner. Your air filters back here. Feels like it has an easy start, which isn't a bad thing. Still feels like it has good compression. And it even has an adjustable oiler underneath it, which I'd say is a really, really neat little feature for a cheap little top handle. I would say the only real thing that I think people need to be aware of is about the scrunch. It is a Phillips head scrunch instead of a typical flathead scrunch, but as you saw when I showed the chain tensioner on this saw earlier, flathead or Phillips head, you will still be able to tension this saw's chain with absolutely no problem. Okay guys, now we're outside, it's daytime, and basically I started filming this video last night around 9 o'clock just before bed, and I don't think the neighbors would have liked me too well if I was starting up such a noisy little saw, but it's daytime now, and we're gonna see if she'll sing her tune for us. So turn the kill switch on, primer on. Okay, and choke it. Yep, it does have an easy start. That fired in 2 pulls too. Well, that started up and runs pretty good. To be honest with you guys, it doesn't really sound like I'll have to do anything to the carburetor, because I remember how I had to turn the idle down a little bit on the Temu chainsaw. But with this one, sounds like it's already pretty much good and set to go. The automatic oiler seems to be working quite well based on that little oil slick that got flung off the bar. So yeah guys, I would say that's pretty much it. For the price of one Benjamin Franklin bill, you get a perfect running Neotech NCS 2500 25cc top handle chainsaw. I don't know if that's the price they're sticking to, or if that was just that particular listing, or if there was a sale. If you guys are interested, just let me know and I can link it for you guys. Hopefully the sale is still going though. But yeah, I do thank you guys for watching. For everybody that's new to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Keep track of the channel posts for all upcoming updates and future content, especially the future content and such featuring a few more of these Chinese top handle saws that I hope and plan to get in the near future. But for now, just slowly getting the ball rolling in life and getting things back on track, and we should return to our regularly scheduled programming soon, folks. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all. You are all so awesome. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. Have yourselves a good week, and you guys take care.